Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, you feel me? It's your boy KP. We are here with another NBA playoff reaction. We are here with Game 7 of one of two Game 7s, by the way, because there's two games that happened yesterday. I'm recording this on Monday. It happened Sunday. Don't know why I didn't react to it Sunday, but who knows? You know, you feel me? I just wanted a day to chill. You know, your boy been recording these playoff reactions for, what, 18, 17 days straight? So, that being said, we are here with Game 7 with Detroit basketball versus oh man, Orlando, bro. Orlando. Y'all did this twice, Orlando? Y'all generally did this twice? Game 6, y'all went cold. Game 7, y'all went cold as well? Damn, I guess Wagner was hurt. Yes, Wagner got hurt this series. When does he not get hurt? Trade him. I just woke up to y'all firing Jamal Mosley. So y'all getting a new head coach this season. We know it's not gonna be a black brother. Y'all are not hiring two black coaches in a row. We know how that NBA league go. But let's go ahead with this reaction. Orlando Magic, I'm so sorry, fans, that y'all, supported y'all throughout the whole year. I'm not saying I did. I'm saying, the fans that supported them throughout the whole year. Y'all tried to come back. Or no, I'm tripping. Y'all let a 3-1 lead happen. Oh my Lord. I know this hurts because saw somewhere, I think on ESPN or something, this is not the first time y'all choked a 3-1 lead against Detroit. Y'all did this in like 2004 or some shit with T-Mac. It's like, bro, history just, hey, like they say, history repeats itself. And boy, oh boy, did history repeat itself, because how the hell, out of all teams, Orlando, y'all choked the 3-1 lead against Detroit again. Salute, bro. Respect. And it's crazy because Pablo showed out. Pablo was having a good quarter, or not good quarter, good game. Good, really, first half, too. I think Cade also had a good half. He had, like, almost a double-double. But the story of this game was really Tobias Harris dropping, like, 18 in the second quarter. Yes, I did watch this game, FY. But that second quarter by Toby went crazy. Jalen Duren got the last laugh over Angel Reese. You want to be posting I get dunked on? Guess who moving on to the next round, Adrian Reese? Me. Not your current boyfriend, Wendell. Pablo, we know you're not getting traded, bro. You showed that you, hey. I don't know, bro. Is Pablo, can he win a championship in this league, bro? Is he going to be one of them players like Carmelo, T-Mac, Vince Carter to never win a ring? Like, is he going to fall into those categories of star players never win a ring? I feel like he might. I don't think Pablo's going to ever win a ring. He might, depending if he switch teams, but I don't think he's winning with Orlando. I don't see Orlando winning a finals ever soon with Pablo on the team, at least. No offense to Magic fans, but I just don't know. Like, this is probably the best team y'all had in a year, then y'all chucked a 3-1 lead. The Wagner brother playing. The other brother, the one that don't stay hurt. Good steal by Suggs. I say y'all trade Suggs, bro. I say y'all trade this all season. I'm trading Suggs and Franz Wagner. That's how I'm starting this whole rebuild. You keep Desmond Bane because you got to keep. You traded 5 first-round picks for Desmond Bane. Like, there's no reason for you get rid of Bane after that. That terrible trade you just sent to the Grizzlies, like, no, you're kind of forced to keep Desmond Bane for at least 2 years. If it don't work out, yeah, then try to trade him. But right now, you got to stay on Desmond Bane. But trade Suggs and Franz Wagner for draft picks. Or for, I guess, players. I don't know. I'd trade them for draft picks if anybody accepting them. Asar Thompson went crazy this game. Or not this game, this series, bro. He averaged, like, what, three blocks, two steals. Damn near a double-double with points and rebounds. Like, Asar Thompson was just doing it all this series, bro. Bane pull up. See what I mean, bro? Y'all got to keep Bane for, like, 2 or 3 years. I don't know how many years he got on his contract, but he got to stay. Pablo, I think y'all just gave him a 5-year contract like last year or 2 years ago. So he's under the max. I think Wagner is damn near under the max too. He just got a contract extension. Jalen Suggs, y'all know he got a bag. So, trade's got to happen, bro, with this team. Oh, we in the second quarter. We in Tobias quarter. Game 7, Tobias in the building. Let's go. K to Dennis Jenkins. Jalen Duren. Hey! Post that, Angel Reese. Post that on the gram. You feel me? Come on now. Where that post at, though? Your man didn't want to jump with me for a reason. You know what it's about? And he get it cooked by Kane. Get out the net, Wendell. No offense to Wendell. I don't got no beef for Wendell Carter. But the stuff that Angel Reese was doing was weird to me. No offense. Like, why you posting the X? Like, get off his dick, bro. You should be posting me, not him. You posting my teammate dunking on him. What kind of shit? Desmond Bain with the 3. Jalen Durham with the get off his rebound to Dennis Jenkins. Boom! 45-43. What, 3 minutes left in the second. Jalen Suggs bringing it up. Pablo, you already know what he finna do. He finna go to that paint. Fadey. Pablo is a midi, bro. He loves his fade middies. I swear he do. Uh-oh. Game 7, Tobias. Game 7, Tobias has entered the building. Give it to that man. Give it to that man. You can't guard me, Suggs. When I'm in this zone, it's game 7. Get out the net. Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that. Yeah, you just look back like, who the fuck just hit this? Yeah. Yeah, it's Tobias, bro. Talk to me. Went straight to me. Hey, Kane, you already know what to do. Give me that ball back. Give me that ball back, Kane. Give me that ball back, Kane. Boom! Talk to me. 18-4 run by Detroit. Like, damn. Magic, what is with y'all giving up these long-ass runs, bro? That's probably the story of y'all season. Y'all just gave up massive leads, dude. Like, y'all can't even slow the lead down, though, to run. Oh, my Lord. You got Duncan Robinson jumping steals and slamming it. Oh, man, salute. Y'all need something crazy here. I know who won, like I said, but y'all just needed something. Hey, y'all just needed momentum, bro. Wendell Carter, midi jumper. Okay, that was kind of slowed it down, but at the same time, y'all couldn't chain a few stops together because it just kept getting ugly and ugly. Pablo, y'all needed that. That would have for surely been a shift right there. That's why I said if Pablo would have hit that, that would have been a momentum shift. But K getting that dunk then elevated the energy. Tobias, game 7, Harris. Game 7, Harris. Game 7, Toby. Come on now. Cade, floater. Damn, ain't this Tobias Harris last year with Detroit? I heard he's rumored to go to L.A. this offseason. Who knows if this is actually his last year with Detroit. That's what I heard, though. You know, when I say L.A., you know Lakers, obviously. Cade, because why would he go back to the Clippers? 26 for Cade. I'm pretty sure he got a double-double right now. He probably had like 10 assists. Pablo, bank. This nigga's a mid-demon. A fadeaway demon. It wasn't just like a Paris fade. Like I was trying to say, DeMar DeRozan, he loving these fades by these forwards. Because, yeah, I think DeMar oh, my Lord, pull up. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to win a game like that when he hit his shit like that. But, nah, I was trying to say DeMar DeRozan is like the only person that still shoot middies these days, bro. So, DeMar DeRozan probably happy as hell seeing the midi still alive in the NBA. Like, you know, it's either paint or threes or free throws. Other than that, the midi are kind of died in the NBA. Like, it's only a handful of players that shoot him like middies. Like, that's their go-to shots. Like, to get into that range. Like, get in a post or something, hitting a post fadeaway or just a pull-up mid-range. You feel me? And it's like 2 of those players are on the court right now, Tobias and Pablo. Or I guess Tobias ain't on the court right now, but you know what I mean. Cade, low-key, he one of them players that get to the paint and shoot the 3. I don't see Cade shooting a lot of middies. He'll definitely shoot a floater, though. Oh, well, Tobias, you done fucked up my statement, bro. You over here shooting more threes than middies this game, I feel like. You know, that boy, he going to the paint. You know, he going to the paint. He going to get his. You know, Pablo going to get his, bro. Something in my eye, dude. Holy hell. Good steal. Hey! See what I mean? They could just use Anthony Black, bro. Get rid of Suggs and just make Anthony Black y'all starter point guard. Y'all don't need Suggs for what he do. Y'all paid him way too much for what he do. His value is too, like, his contract is way too much for what he does on the court. Y'all can find a different point guard. Don't get me wrong. Suggs is a good point guard. But they just overpay for his skills. Like, look, Black can do what Suggs can low-key do for the low. He ain't gonna do the exact shit that Suggs do, but he can replicate it a little. They was trying to come back a little. They was trying to come back. 14-point lead, 1.6 left. Yeah, y'all letting stuff like that happen. It's cooked. It's for surely cooked. Tobias. Yo, my man, you done fucked up my whole statement earlier that I put about you, bro. You know what? Tobias, scratch it. You're not one of those players. I lied, obviously. I guess I don't know Tobias' game like that. He just turned into a three-point specialist this game. Now, that's a real three-point specialist. Marcus Robertson from the wing. Detroit wins this series 116-94. Game 7, 1 in Detroit. And who do they verse? They verse. Is it Cleveland? Yeah, that's Cleveland. They verse Cleveland. I might have just spoiled Game 7 for y'all right there. This is a Game 7 I'm talking about, but, you know, it's a day later, so hopefully y'all know who won. If I not, hopefully y'all just stop watching. If y'all did continue watching throughout the whole video, salute. But Pablo 38, Raising Kane, yeah, salute. Pablo had 9 and 6 though. Wendell Carter 13-5. Desmond Bain only 16 points. He did shoot good though. He shot good. He shot efficient. He just probably needs to put more shots up, honestly. Like I said, Suggs is getting paid. Actually, let me search up Suggs' contract because I'm very curious on how much Jalen Suggs is making for that value. Because I feel like, honestly, yeah, and it began this season. It literally began this season. Oh, yeah, they got to trade him, bro. Nah, man. It's team friendly in later years, but it's still 26 mil, dude. 29 mil. That's not really that team friendly. Like, yeah, this got to go. They got to try to find him a trade candidate. Or he's a potential. Yeah, he got to go, bro. Like, no offense to Jalen Suggs. He's a very, very good player, but, like, him and Christian Brown got one of the worst NBA contracts in the league right now. Like I say, he's a very good defender. But you do not need to pay a very, very good defender this much money, bro. Especially in the position that y'all are in. Like, they didn't... Hold on. Nah. I know the video ended. We're just going to go through all these contracts. You feel me? How much is Paolo making? $239, the max. Huh. This is your superstar. This is obviously deserved. He deserves the max contract. This is the person that's going to, you know, lead y'all to whatever he leads y'all to. He just went off this game. But the people around him, you feel me, I don't know so much. Franz Wagner got the max contract. I didn't even know he had the max. He got the max. Did it already kick in? A contract extension in 2024. It kicked in this season. It kicked in this season as well. He got to go, bro. He got to go. One of them got to go. For how much he plays on the court, he's one of the players that always hurt. You can't keep two players that's max contracts that is literally always hurt on the floor. One of these two players got to go. Either Pablo or Franz Wagner got to go. And then Desmond Bain, I think he's also a max contract. You got 3 max contracts on your team, bro. Oh, my Lord. And that deal began last season. So he still got 4 more years left. Or no, 3 more years left. 3, because he already played these 2. So he got 3 more years left, and it gets more expensive as time goes. Going up to 44 mil, yeah. So one of those 3 players got to get traded. Jalen Suggs is an automatic trade candidate. He's automatically, I will put him on the trade block immediately. But you got to figure out what to do with the other 3 players. One of those 3 got to get traded as well. That big 3 does not work, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised. Like, honestly, I know this might be a terrible trade, but they low-key need a point guard. John Morant, 197. He makes a little bit. I don't know. Never mind. They can't make that. They can't do that trade because they just traded Desmond Bain. What's a point guard that they could trade for? Drew Holiday. What's his contract? 134. I mean, that's damn near that's damn near the same as Jalen Suggs. I'm trying to think of point guards that's good for Orlando because they obviously will go for a point guard unless they just go for Anthony Black and just hope Anthony Black is like progresses, you know, crazy and just has a good year because, he has 1 more year on his contract left. Literally one more year until they actually got to pay him. And you know they're probably going to pay him if they trade Suggs or Fred Wagner. I assume those are the two players that's going to get traded. And it would make sense for one of those two players to get traded. Who's going to get traded? I don't know. They obviously got to find a new coach. I don't know what head coaches are available for the Orlando Magic, but let's go back to the stats though. Let's continue these stats. Anthony Black 11 points. So I don't know in 32 minutes. I don't know. Like I said, we gotta hope for their case. Orlando Magic Anthony Black progresses to be something good. He did have 5 steals. That's what I'm saying. Jalen Suggs had 4 steals. You can literally find the same value in these two players for cheaper in Anthony Black. I don't know if he was gonna want the same money or even more than Jalen Suggs though. That's the problem. R.J. Richardson, he can become a dog next year. Who knows? But Tobias Harris with 30 ball game, 7 Tobias, 9 and 2, 3 steals. Duncan Robinson 10. Jalen Duren, these are the type of games I expected from Jalen Duren. 15 and 15 type of game. That's what I expected from Jalen Duren in this series, but it did not happen until game 7. Cade Cunningham, we got those type of numbers, what we thought we was going to get. 32 and 12. S.R. Thompson, all around. And then Dennis Jenkins off the bench at 16. That's what I thought Dennis Jenkins was going to do this series. I thought he was going to be a spark plug off the bench, just go crazy this bench, be a 6-man, drop 15-plus points in this series. But this is probably his best game in Game 7, which it came very, very big, very needed. They needed it badly. He also had 5 assists, so he was also, handling that ball here and there. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment. You already know your boy KP. I'm for the fade to black.